options. Pick it up, boom, stick it up, whoa, add it up, boom, stack it up, whoa, pick it up, boom, stick it up, whoa, add it up, boom, stack it up, whoa. I've been going fast in a Range Rover. It don't got gas, no bankroll. City going through the face out. I'ma run it back like the radio. On the radio. I ain't hearing none, you can hear me though. Sync, game, we solid, we locked in. Ain't nothing changed but my pockets and options. On the radio. Yeah, it's about time. Sync, game, we solid.
Hi, everybody. We're in Seattle, Washington, ready to release the Kraken. Will we see some flying fish into the crowd tonight? Let's find out. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Kings will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Seattle's got the puck in their own end. Here's a chance. Stops him with a glove. Puck is frozen, and we're going to face off.
Kopitar's usually scouted before any key matchup because he's a special player and a good point getter. Dunn's a great defender who can disrupt the opposition and even help his teammates.
Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Founder didn't even have our broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did. This just exemplifies the critical nature of a no-zone face-off, James. When you win it, you own possession and you can attack the net.
The Kraken have looked sharp so far tonight, and look at this, they've already got the lead.
They're doing so many great things right off of the face-off in the opening frame. In the first 5 minutes, they get the lead, and it's because of their communication, their intensity, all of those intangibles that coaches love to hear. They're setting it tonight.
Puts it on net. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. Quick pass across to Byfield. LA's ready to go on the attack. Drives to the paint. Oh, what a slick stop by Grubauer. Everly's going to play it against the half wall. That's not going to fool him. Puck grab by Beniers. Comes up with a big glove save.
Talbot's all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
And it's a quick pass to Doughty. Quick pass to Turcotte. Along the half wall with the puck. Here he is in close. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
The timely save is everything to your team in this goaltend.
Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender. But how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Seattle's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Windberg's won possession. Loses his balance on the play. The Kings move the puck in the defensive zone. Mubarari has been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. From the point, looks to make something happen. Let's get the official decision. Windberg's been nabbed for tripping. Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
Well, they're trailing, but here comes their top power play unit. Their execution certainly can ignite and give their team some life to get back in the game.
Horkins taking it from his own end. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. The Kraken have possession shorthanded. And he takes the pass. Here's a shot. And not much on that one. Angles it over to Dubois. The Kings all alone. Makes a save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking and makes that save.
Denied by Talbot. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Yamamoto's ready for the try as they continue to be shorthanded here. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And a nice save there as play continues. Turns another aside.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
The Kraken have it on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Kopitar. Los Angeles moves ahead with the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Oh, and another quick stop.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. He grabs the puck here at the point. That's blocked. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Takes a shot. Good stop by Talbot. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Getting into the later stages of this period, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. Beniers wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Puck scooped up by Byfield. Takes the feed. LA's got the puck against the half wall. Quick shot! That's gloved by Grubauer. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. The fans desperately urging for them to shoot before the clock winds down. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around.
Fans, if you're here with somebody celebrating a birthday tonight, go to our guest services booth. You'll see their name up on our page before the end of the game.
Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Kings continue to find themselves chasing the game here, James. I mean, you look at the possession numbers, they really haven't had the puck at all, so they're getting worn down right now.
Larson's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Turcotte. Denies him!
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
And that caroms off a body in the lane. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. In all alone on the breakaway. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint. He said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Moves it to Moore. Seattle's grabbing hold of the puck. Fantastic save. Skates to the crease. Oh, and he makes another save.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. 2-0 is the score. Seattle's got it in the offensive zone. And that's blocked in traffic. Moves it quickly over to Doughty. Los Angeles looks to break out in their own end. To the front! Answers the call big time. What a stop by Grubauer. Nice zone entry from the right side. Fires it. He scores! Using the Schwartz. Jaden Schwartz finishes it.
You see players working from this area all the time in practice. A quick snapshot. Goalie can't get set to position in time, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Seattle's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. I mean, they've just moved the puck around so effectively.
Yeah, they've gotten in the offensive zone because of their speed through the neutral zone. They've gotten good entries, and then their puck possession in the offensive zone. I mean, it's been so difficult to take it away. It's been a string on their stick. They've been evasive, they've been elusive, and they've driven the net when they should have.
And we're still only in period number 2. Right on the doorstep. Here he is, shot right in front. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
Grabbed along the boards by Borgen. Puck picked up by Gould. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Seattle's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. Blocked in traffic. Lets it go! And he comes up with it. There's the whistle as the puck stopper likes to hang on. Past the halfway mark of this period, Seattle's really put the squeeze on here, now up by 3. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Oh, that's a piece of it with the glove. Here he is, wristed on net. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch.
Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Wow, that's desperation at its finest.
And he rings the post. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. Carrying it, looking, and the team's got it here. The D picks it up, but they are still under pressure. Slides the puck to Byfield. The Kings played along the boards. Takes it to the net. Oh, a clutch save. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Shot. Scores! And they do it again and again and again.
The coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll. It always amazes me, James, to see how quickly these shooters can get the puck off of their stick. I mean, they can shoot off their inside leg, their outside leg. It doesn't matter, but what does matter? The positioning from that slot area. You know that if you get all of it, you're going to tag one home.
The Kraken have been in attack mode since the moment the puck dropped to start this one, and it continues here in the second.
Well, yeah, they've got a huge lead right now, and it's because of the way they're playing. They're aggressive, they're owning the shot share. But more importantly, you know what the coach is going to be talking about right now? That goose egg on their end. I mean, not giving up a lot of chances. Goaltenders to task. Now it's about protecting that as well.
There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Here we go. Third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Los Angeles is trailing entering the third period here, and the only way it's going to change is they start having some urgency around the puck and be confident when they get it. I mean, really, the numbers in terms of possession are really low, James, and they haven't been able to generate any offense at all. That needs a change if they want to get back in the game.
Talbot's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Seattle's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. And they'll start with possession. Oh, he missed the net. What a chance there.
Oh, James, when you're in the funnel, you've got that great scoring chance. You got to execute. You can't miss from that area.
The Kraken have the puck against the boards. Intercepted at center by Kopitar. Takes the feed from the left side. Los Angeles plays it along the wing. Handles the pass. Grubauer's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Seattle's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Kopitar. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Grubauer. Seattle's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. Windberg's won it in their own end. Good hit to knock the puck loose. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Shot! Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Makes the save with the glove.
Well, he's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Sends a pass over.
Seattle's found pucks quickly tonight. Off of rebounds in front of the net, they've been able to clear and push to the perimeter, and this is really important for the goaltender. They've been able to see everything. Their sight lines have been great, and they've been able to anticipate play. A reason why they're staring down a shutout.
In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Past the midway mark in this period, this has been a lopsided affair. 4-0 is where we're sitting. Boards won the draw, and they're on the attack. Gets his stick on it. He scores!
On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well, and the ability to just tap it down and redirect it.
The Kraken haven't looked this sharp offensively in quite some time, and they continue to attack in the third.
Yeah, there's been no letdown at all. They've continued to be urgent on the puck and find ways to open lanes to get the puck to the net. This has been a great, entertaining game, James.
Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Oh, what a stick save! Drives to the crease. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Takes the feed. Seattle's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And that's offside, stopping the play. Oh, here we go. You knew that was coming.
Tempers are flaring now. You don't shoot that puck after the whistle unless you're sending a message. And you know, James, that you're going to have to answer for it.
Oh, I know a lot of people love watching these, but hopefully nobody's hurt here, seriously.
Yeah, that's tough to watch, especially taking that last punch. It was decisive, and he went down hard. Over to the penalty box they go, James, and they'll get some much-needed rest. Well, it's going to be 5 minutes. They can get some water and relax.
Fair to say that was a rather spirited affair on the ice. Looks like both teams have cooled their jets. And here's the upcoming face-off. Taken by Mubarare. From the left side, takes the pass. Cuts into the paint. There's a shot. Scores! We'll get those rally kicks on.
Everyone's going to need to have one on. It's going to be a team collective contribution if they want to get back in this one. But it all starts with one goal. If they can layer it, find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet. LA's fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, you just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals. They need a pile of them if they even want to have an opportunity to get their tender out of the net.
Riddick's going to hang on for a whistle. Check in with our own Carlin Bade, who had the better night in that head-to-head matchup with the Stars.
Kopitar's getting my vote here, guys. I know it's been a tough night offensively for both of the players that we highlighted, but I think he's been effective even without getting on the score sheet.
And another stop! Moore's got it in the defensive end. Looks to get the puck over to Fiala. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Takes a shot. Oh, it just gets a piece of it.
solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the...
It's in! He scores! Gets his own rebound. That makes it count.
You gotta love the resilience on this goal. He gets the first shot off, but he continues to track the puck with hand-eye coordination to collect it and rip it home. Second shot opportunity goes in.
The Kraken have shown no let-up here in this third period, continuing to accelerate forward.
When you look at the scoreboard, it's lopsided, and for good reason, James. They dominated the play. I mean, it has been tilted in one direction, in their favor. They've known when to attack the net. They've been so strong on the puck, and you know that the coach is going to be thrilled with this one.
The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame.
Seattle's been working hard around the net, James, and they're getting a lot of shot opportunities, but a little fine shooting here, and they're hitting a lot of posts.
Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. And that one's turned away. They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. I don't know why players don't take this shot more often, James. I mean, the backhand, it is so difficult for the goaltender to read.
Seattle's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Shot! And that one's denied! Quick feed to Kopitar. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. Seattle's puck pursuit tonight was at another level here, Cheryl.
It really was, and also their shot selection. What I mean by that is they didn't get any or very many blocks, and that's really disguising your shot and knowing exactly how to open up the lanes.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe.